Welcome to another episode of Geeks Are Sexy. On this segment, we're going to talk about having your own show on WCOBM. And if you have a large social media following, or if not, and you want to get more in tune to having sponsors, affiliates, making money with social media, well, that's where you want to check out this segment. So we're going to get started with social media geeky tips. So everything is online. Everyone is buying stuff online. Everyone is affiliating with other people. They're socializing, they're communicating, they're just doing everything online. Whether it's social media platforms, whether it's doing live streaming, whether it's selling stuff, everybody is online. So, being that it's business, you got to have it roll with the flow. And that's why here at WCOBM, we are social media and we meet TV, and that's our slogan. And we're located in Las Vegas, inside the Gene Woods Racing Experience. We're located at 121 East Sunset Road in Las Vegas, and our zip code is 89119. If you want more information, well, it's at WCOBM.tv, but we're also live on Facebook and YouTube as well. So basically what we do is we provide airtime to anybody who would like their own shows. We sell airtime weekly and monthly, and we have several shows that are filmed every single week or every month here at the studio. It's simply live, you suit up and show up, and it's easy as that. And so Danny Vegas, he provides all the information. If you want to get a hold of him, it's Danny at WCOBM.tv, or you can call him at 702-491-6237. I'll give you that info in a little bit again. But what it basically is here at WCOBM, as you can see, you can have your own custom-made background. So if you have a company that you're promoting for, or your spokesmodel, or you want to have more product reviews, you can do that. And as well, you can sell commercial airtime. So if you have a company that needs some content, you can actually sell airtime from your show. You can give them product reviews, and you can actually film it in whatever time length you want. So if you'd like a 30-second commercial, a 1-minute commercial, maybe you want to talk and interview someone over Skype, you can even have it a 30-minute or a 1-hour show. It's easy as that. So your shows get saved automatically to your webpage, which is here on WCOBM, and then it also gets archived to YouTube as well. So it's so important to have social media pages, your fan pages, media kit, and even having business cards and a website and things of that nature before you even sign on. If you are interested in actually having a show and trying it out, you can actually talk to one of the show hosts initially and see if they're interested in possibly having you as a guest. That's also some of the things I've done, is having guests on the show. They've come on several times, and then they go ahead and sign up as a host. So there's no downloading time. When people come on here as a guest, within 2 hours, your shows are uploaded and saved. And so it's easy as that. It doesn't get any simpler. And so having guests come together, making money off of them, it's so effective, it's so efficient. And so what do you do with the content afterwards? Well, you basically put it on your Facebook, your Instagram, you put it on whatever platforms that you want, but you make sure that you boost it and you tag it and you follow up with making sure that the companies are provided with this content. You're kind of the curator, where you take a product and service, you promote it on this platform, and then you send it off to any kind of companies that need that kind of service. It's as easy as that. So why social media is valuable to your business? Well, it's a return of investment. You're kind of putting in your time, and you're getting back results. So customer driven, a lot of people are online, a lot of people are talking about things online, and so when you're live, that's one thing that WCOBM offers. We are live, and then we are archived and saved. So it's something that has a dual purpose. When you're actually wanting to get the word out, you want to promote an event, you want to promote a campaign, you can do that live right now. And we even have the capabilities of going to expos, doing live broadcasts at events. So we have mic flags, and we can actually come to you and provide that as well. So it's even more effective. Creating a pitch for your business and service is very important, especially when you have a live television show. You want to show them what your product does, you want to show them what the service does, have a testimonial for that, and that's exactly what WCOBM can provide you with. So it gathers all of this information for you. It allows you to curate the content and provide it to any way you want. We have several different shows in many different categories. Every show is different. Their followers are different. And so it kind of comes down to, what would your show be like? What would you talk about? What days, what times would it be? Would it be every month? Would it be every week? And can you actually handle having guests on every week, talking about topics every week, and then actually taking your social media and turning that into promoting what your show is going to be talked about? Turning that all into an evolving process takes time, but it's really worth it, and people enjoy it so much. I love having my guests on every week, talking about things, promoting their products and services, and then having that be what they use on their social media is the segments provided that I help them with to promote their business. And so it's exactly that. Are you one of the people out there that would love to have your own social media TV show? Well, that's where WCOBM helps you out. And again, if you want more information, contact Danny Vegas at 702-491-6237 or Danny at WCOBM.tv. So all that in mind is basically running your own business, and having a show here is a lot of work, but it's very beneficial. It has a lot of results that I've seen over the years have helped people out tremendously with their business, and so that's exactly what this network can help you with. I'm going to talk a little bit about how Instagram can help you with your business and 10 creative ways your business can use Instagram. So number one is showing your product on Instagram, what it can do, bringing that on the show, and then talking about that further. So number two is showing the process of how your product is made, and then evolving that and being on video or in Instagram stories, and then talking about that exclusively here on the show, and then kind of filtering it through the week. So let's say you're going behind the scenes, you're going to an event, you want to talk to someone and interview them, and they're going to be on your show later on the week, and you want to make sure with your Instagram that you tell them, hey, make sure that you watch this live, I'm going to interview this guest. So it kind of gives them an in-depth look of exactly what you're going to be promoting throughout the week. And so I tell people all the time, if you want to go to my personal page, this is what I talk about, this is what I do on my personal life, and then if you want to see what I'm talking about on my show, I have an Instagram show page. People tell me, doesn't that get like time consuming? But obviously not, because at times that I want to promote what I'm talking about on the show, I'm obviously working, and then times that I'm relaxing at home, maybe I'll just throw out a quick family pic or a selfie me with the better half. We're doing something fun, and so I like to kind of divide the two so that people actually know like specifics to talk about and then just what you'd like to have fun with. So number 4 is, what are your products doing? What is your message saying? What are you selling? What is your product? That's kind of the number one thing. And in Instagram, you don't want to just have it be commercialized where every post you're just selling something, go to this.com, buy this, it's $4.99, whatever. You don't want to be commercialized. You want to make it natural, a lifestyle. You want to say this is what you like, this is why you like it, this is what problem it fixes. And you want to be real. Like, don't be afraid to hide from things that people are embarrassed to talk about. It actually brings out more reality when you talk about things like, does this give you gas? Gives me gas. Well, then I like taking this. And yeah, that may sound a little funny, but honestly, people deal with situations like that. So it could go across the board, especially being a woman. But the thing of it is that 80% of everyone buys stuff online, and before they actually buy something, they're going to research it and see what it does, and that's exactly what social media is. So showing what your product does, going behind the scenes, showing the process of how the product is made, and then of course taking all of this and incorporating it with where are you going to provide all of this again, and that's on live TV, live streaming television. So make your followers feel special. Do giveaways, do raffles, make sure that this channel is just for them, and then specific and letting them know that you're doing this just so they acknowledge that you're knowing that they're there, that you appreciate that they're following you, and that on Instagram, that's kind of where you build the comments, that you comment back, that you actually are conversating with them. And yes, that takes time. It is time consuming, and most of the time when people are just doing this on their phone, some of the people are actually working. I mean, we're not all just wasting time on our cell phones. Just half the people are. So number 7, take your followers where you go. So if there's somewhere personal that you actually, maybe not in the bathroom personal, but if you want to actually take them somewhere personal and have a conversation with someone, do an IG stories, that's where you can kind of do an intimate thing and kind of say how you feel about some topics. But introduce all sorts of things, whether it's topics, subjects, what you like to do, things you like to talk about. Instagram is exactly that. And so you want to share all of this. You want to be insightful, but you want to be real. You want to be truthful, and you want to be authentic, and you don't just want to bullshit, and you don't want to be fake. So there are lots of filters out there that make things look fake, and it's very easy to look at something and think that's real, but honestly half the time there are a lot of things that are BS. You have to watch out for all the things that people are trying to just sell you something, and is it going to help you? Is it something at the end of the day that what you're selling and providing, is it helping you as a person? Are you enjoying putting this on your Instagram? So, be real, be authentic, introduce yourself, take your followers where you are, and show what your products can do. All across the board, when you're doing all this work on Instagram, where is it taking you to make money? And I know at the end of the day it shouldn't be all about making money, but you want to at least entertain your followers and knowing that this is the product and service, this is who you are, this is the message you provide, and that they gain from that. They actually get something from that, whether it's knowledge, experience, insight, or they're buying something. So think about that. Don't just take selfies. Don't just take a picture of your butt to look hot. Sell a swimsuit if you're going to show your butt to look hot. What are you promoting? What are you marketing? And so that's when it comes to doing hashtags, tagging people, and that's kind of the business behind Instagram. Now with Facebook, do we have time, or am I out of time?
You still got like 5 minutes.
Cool. So let's talk about Facebook real quick. When it comes to taking action and marketing on Facebook, let's look at, if you were to have your own TV show, how you could take your Facebook page and you could market what you're doing on Facebook and actually make money on your own TV show with WCOBM. So your key target audience, your friends, your family, people that you've known from back in the day, who is your target audience? And when you are giving something and you are providing them with entertainment and a service, where are they going to go at the end of the day to buy that product and service? Is it a .com? Are they going to a store to physically buy it? So think about when you have a show on WCOBM and maybe you don't have a product and service, well, then there's companies that will pay you to sponsor their companies. There are companies that will give you stuff to review, and this is a vlog and a blog put together, and it's live and it's synced with social media, so you don't have to put your cameras, you don't have to edit your videos, you just suit up and show up. It's as easy as that. So with Facebook, you do Facebook Live, you do your stories, you post about it, you create a Facebook page, and you take all of these niches and then you tell all of your friends and family to like your pages and to watch your show. And especially as easy as just stay on Facebook and go to WCOBM and watch my show at this time, and it shows it live. So there's no really any extra work to having people follow you. Just simply stay where they're at and go to the page where they need to be at. So the content that you create can be from sponsors that are paying you. And then over time, as you go to expos, you go to trade shows, you have them on your show. These are things that a lot of other people aren't doing. And if they are, they have a very expensive video crew, they have a lot of equipment and gear, and that takes years to do. When I'm telling you is it's easy as just paying $99 a week, having your own 1-hour show, having your own website, having your content saved to that page. You can go to a live trade show or expo, you can have a mic flag, and you can have businesses paying you and sponsoring you within a month. It's as easy as that. I would say just basically get some training. If you want to talk to someone who's experienced, who's had their own TV show, who knows the work that goes into it and can kind of get more in depth with you, then find them. And I would be happy to be that person to help you with that. You can check me out on Instagram, 702rocks, ROX. You can check me out on Facebook, Michelle Roxy Davis. You can also just see my show pages on WCOBM. And my contact info is on there as well. So I'd be happy to, you can call me and I can walk you through all the steps that is needed to have your own show, because it's so simple, but it's so gratifying at the same time. And every single time I get done doing this show, I can't wait till next week. I'm so excited to meet new people and to network market and to get myself out there, but most importantly, make money and feel valuable, that my time is going to the best way possible with social media and live broadcasting. So again, when it comes to taking action on Facebook, you want to tell your story, you want to tell your journey, you want to talk about the subjects that you're passionate about, and that content you can create through wearing sponsors, through labels, through companies, through businesses who will pay you. It's easy as that. And when you think about it, it could be clothing, makeup, it could be water, it could be anything your network is into. So what's your niche? Do you have the time to dedicate to it? It's not so much the money, it's the time, because if you put your time forth, it will be worth it. And that's the whole thing. And I know there's several people, including you, that put so much time into social media, but are you making money off of it? Are you wasting your time day after day just posting to get likes and comments, and then that's going where? So I hope it's going in your paycheck, into your checking account. I hope you're making money off of that. And this is a way to do that. It's as easy as just calling Danny Vegas. So again, I'm going to give you the number, 702-491-6237, Danny at WCOBM.tv. And thanks guys for hanging out with me. If you have any questions, feel free to ask, and I hope you guys have enjoyed this little segment that I thought I'd put together for you. And happiest of holidays to you guys. So thanks so much for watching, and have a great weekend. Bye.